Thank you guys so much for watching. Today we're going to be tackling a few chores that I have to do, and I thought these might be interesting enough to take you guys along, and then we could talk about some of the things we're doing. This is my whole house humidifier, and I bring this out every late fall, winter. When you turn on the heat in your house, that makes your home a lot drier, and your house plants can struggle in a dry home. So I pulled it out of the basement, and now we're filling these up. I have to fill them up probably every 2 to 3 days, just depending on how long I run the humidifier. I usually run it until the room is over 50% humidity, nothing higher than 60 right now. And so I have to fill up these 2 jugs, put them in the humidifier, and then turn it on. What's amazing is that I got this whole house humidifier for $1 on an auction site a few years ago, and it has been absolutely amazing and a game changer when keeping houseplants indoors over winter. This calathea is one of the reasons I was reminded to get my humidifier upstairs, because this plant will get so crispy so fast and leaves will start to die off so fast if that humidity is too low. So it had put out a few yellow leaves, and then the edges were looking so bad. So I'm like, I need to get that humidifier out of the basement and get it set up. So this plant is what spurred me on to to get that humidifier up and going. This yellow can that I'm watering with, this actually has my mosquito dunk in it, soaked in water, and then it also has a little bit of fertilizer. So I water with regular sink water, and then I come back in with the mosquito dunk water just to help keep down the gnat levels. I deal with fungus gnats regularly in my more moisture-loving houseplants, so I always tackle this with sticky gnat traps and mosquito dunk water. This helps keep the gnat levels down in the house. So I've got this philodendron Brazil, and I want to add it to my fish tank. And in order to do that, I need to get rid of this soil. So let's take this plant and unpot it. Did you do all the inspecting? Are you done inspecting? Bowser, can you move? Move. Go. 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 Bowser, go. Go. Careful. Thank you. Okay, so we are unboxing and building the Vevor plant stand. Now, it's a plant stand that also comes with the grow lights. Like, so convenient, because then you don't have to do any measuring and trying to fit lights to your stand. Your stand already comes with lights. And I'm guessing that's what's in here. We'll do that once we get the stand put together. So let's see. These stands are typically pretty easy to do. Let's see. You can build it in a few ways. Nice. Okay. Yes. Okay. Alright, so we got our lights. These are like little shield type things that kind of keep the light, they go over the light like this. And we've got our plugs and screws, Velcro. Cool. I'm excited. I have similar lights like to this in my basement seed starting area, so I'm familiar with putting these together. Hopefully it won't take too long to put them together though. Let's see where we start at. Where are my instructions going? Okay. Where's our lights? They can hang. Okay. All right. Let's do this. These are really sharp, or can be very sharp on the edges, so be very careful if you are putting this together. I know from experience with my other lights. And so what we're going to do is take one of our lights here. Let's see which end we stick this in on. It goes here. Let's try it. Try not to cut ourselves. So like that. Back down here. Perfect. So they give you several options on how to hang the lights. I'm going to probably end up using the zip ties as opposed to this chain. These chains are great. I use them in my seed starting area for other lights, but I think for this, I'm going to use the zip ties because then you can stick them through here and then hook them onto the shelf, and I'll show you that in a second. But they also offer these right here where you can mount the lights. So this metal piece will go over top of there, and you can screw the lights into something. So they give you a couple of those packs. They also give you tons of chains. So you've got 8 grow lights, and you can double them up or use 1 grow light per shelf. I'm actually going to double these up to have so that each tray has better lighting. Each shelf will have really great lighting on it, and then it will offer me a storage shelf at the bottom and then storage at the top, which is great. The first one up on this shelf, but I am going to start my lighting up here. It's just, well, I can start it up there. It's just a little tall, that's all. Short girl thoughts. Might need a ladder, but I think I should be okay. We'll try it. Whoop! Lost the zip tie. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I'll put one here and one here and do them like that. Now, if you wanted to use the chains will help you like lower the lights down. That actually might, let me try a chain. We'll try a chain. We'll try both the chain first, and then we'll try something else. So if I did this, I would click this into the little hole here that they give. Let me see. All right. And then you can do something like this to lift this light, which actually might be a better option because then I can raise and lower the lights as needed. Try another chain. Come on. So you got that on there, and then get the chain. So that's one way to hang the lights. Now with the chain, you can raise and lower them as needed, and I'll show you that real quick. If you zip tie them, then you're kind of locked into that until you cut the zip line or the zip tie. So I think I might go ahead and just do the chains just so that, you know, when you're starting seeds, you want that light to be pretty close to the soil. So it's nice to have the chains where you can easily manipulate them to the height that you need. So let me show you how I would raise and lower those. So this is about as tall as it can get with the chain. So if I wanted to lower it, I would do something like this and clip it down like that. If I wanted it to really be higher, I would actually take this chain across a couple of different bars and pull it something like this if I wanted it to be higher. And if you can cross as many bars as you need to get it as tall as you want. I think this is the better option for people needing to raise and lower the lights. Now, if you're gonna grow, you can grow anything on these shelves. So if you wanna do house plants, you can raise it to the level that you need for your plants. Or seeds, you can keep it to the level that you need for seed starting and then raise it as your plants grow. But I think this is the better option for me and what I'm going to use this shelf for. I'll probably use it for both seed starting and putting houseplants on. Now that the shelf is done, it is time to hook the lights up to the electricity. Each light, you kind of hook them together, and then you hook each shelf together, and then you are able to hook on the cord that plugs into electricity. So it took me a while to get these set up because I didn't read the instructions on that part, but once I got it, then it was easy. And these lights are so bright. I cannot wait to use them for seed starting and other plants. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll link where you can get this shelf in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.